Are you ready to face the unexpected? How well have you prepared for unforeseen circumstances? Today we live in an unpredictable world, where the unexpected is more the rule, rather than the exception. Being prepared, therefore, isn't just a strategy, it's an imperative. It's about staying one step ahead, anticipating challenges, and having the right tools and knowledge at your disposal. It's about creating a safety net that you can fall back on in times of crisis. Whether it's a natural disaster, a financial downturn, or any other curveball life throws your way, having a preparedness plan can make the difference between mere survival and thriving. So what does it take to be truly prepared? What are the essentials that should form the backbone of your preparedness strategy? Today we're going to share with you the top 8 must-have items for any preparedness plan. Stay tuned as we delve into this critical topic and equip you with the knowledge you need to weather any storm. First on our list, water filters. Water is the essence of life, and clean water is even more crucial. Imagine being in a situation where your only water source is a murky pond or a questionable stream. That's where a reliable water filter comes into play. They are designed to remove harmful bacteria, viruses, and other contaminants from water, ensuring it's safe for consumption. Let's delve a bit deeper. Water filters work through a process called adsorption. They trap foreign substances such as lead, chlorine, and even microplastics, leaving you with pure, clean water. The benefits are numerous. Besides providing safe drinking water, they also improve the taste and odor of water, making it more palatable. Plus, they're portable and easy to use, making them an indispensable tool for any survival situation. Never underestimate the value of clean water. A good water filter can be a lifesaver. Next up, first aid kits and over-the-counter medications. In the realm of preparedness, having a well-stocked first aid kit is paramount. It's not just about having band-aids for minor cuts and scrapes. You need to think about gauze pads, antiseptic wipes, tweezers, medical tape, and even a CPR mask. These items can make a world of difference when dealing with injuries in a crisis situation. Now let's talk about over-the-counter medications. Pain relievers, antihistamines, antidiarrheal medicines, and antacids are all important to have on hand. You never know when you or a loved one might fall ill. Having these medications readily available could alleviate suffering and potentially save a life. And don't forget about personal prescription medications. If possible, it's wise to have an extra supply on hand. After all, you don't want to be caught without crucial medications during a crisis. Injuries and illness don't wait for convenience, so be prepared with a well-stocked first aid kit and OTC medications. Third on our list, shelf-stable foods. In times of uncertainty, having a well-stocked pantry can be a lifesaver. The cornerstone of this is a range of shelf-stable foods. These include products that can be stored safely at room temperature for extended periods. Think canned goods like meats, vegetables, and fish. These provide a balance of protein, fiber, and essential nutrients, all packed away in a handy can. But don't overlook the humble can opener. It's a small tool that can make a world of difference when it's time to access your food supply. Variety is also key. Having a diverse selection not only keeps your meals interesting, but it also ensures a broader range of nutrients. From canned peaches for a sweet treat to beans for a hearty protein source, the choices are endless. Remember, having a variety of shelf-stable foods can make a huge difference during hard times. Fourth, we have MultiTools and sharpening tools. Now, these are not just handy, they are essential. A multi-tool is like a Swiss Army knife for survival situations. It can include a variety of tools such as a knife, can opener, screwdriver, and even a bottle opener. The beauty of a multi-tool is its compact size, making it easy to carry and store. But what good is a tool if it's not sharp? That's where sharpening tools come into play. A dull tool can be dangerous and ineffective. Sharpening tools can help maintain the effectiveness of your multi-tool, ensuring it's always ready to spring into action when needed. Whether you're opening a can of food, cutting a rope, or performing minor repairs, these tools can be lifesavers. Survival situations can be unpredictable. You never know what kind of challenges you might face. That's why having a versatile and reliable tool is important. Remember, a good tool can be worth its weight in gold when you need it most. Fifth on our list, lighting and fire starters. Now, these are truly indispensable when it comes to survival. Imagine being lost in the dark or struggling to cook a meal without a fire. Not a pleasant thought, is it? Having a reliable source of light is crucial in any survival scenario. Flashlights, for instance, are compact and easy to carry around. They're ideal for illuminating your immediate surroundings. Headlamps, on the other hand, give you hands-free operation, allowing you to perform tasks without holding a light source. But what about fire starters? Well, they are equally essential. Lighters and matches are common, effective tools for sparking a fire. And don't forget about glow sticks. They offer a long-lasting, maintenance-free light source that can be a lifesaver in emergencies. Remember, light is not just about visibility. A well-lit camp can deter potential threats, and a fire can provide warmth and a means to cook food. Light is not only essential for visibility, but it can also provide warmth and a sense of safety. Next up, communication tools. In an unpredictable situation, staying connected and informed is crucial. Radios can be a lifeline, providing essential news updates, weather forecasts, and even emergency alerts. Even in the most remote locations, a reliable radio can keep you connected to the outside world. But not all radios are created equal. A band radio, for instance, is a standout choice for any prepper. Why, you ask? Well, band radios can pick up a wide range of frequencies, including AM, FM, and often shortwave. This versatility allows you to access local, national, and even international broadcasts, ensuring you're well-informed no matter the circumstances. Plus, many band radios are battery-operated or have hand-crank options, making them a dependable tool even when the power grid goes down. So when you're assembling your survival kit, don't overlook the importance of a good radio. Remember, communication can be key to survival. Last but not least, shelter and warm clothing. When survival is on the line, exposure to harsh elements can be as dangerous as any predator. That's where the essential items for shelter come into play: a tent, tarps, ropes, and cordage. These items not only provide a safe haven from the unpredictable weather, but also serve as your personal fortress in the wilderness. A tent, for instance, serves as a portable home that shields you from wind, rain, and snow. Tarps, on the other hand, are the Swiss Army knives of shelter. They can be used to patch a hole in your tent, as a ground cover, or even as a makeshift poncho. Ropes and cordage are vital for setting up your shelter and can also be used for a variety of tasks, proving their worth in versatility. But what's a shelter without warmth? That's where your clothing comes in. Quality warm clothing is not just about comfort, it's about survival. Hypothermia is a real threat in cold environments, and the right clothing can make the difference between life and death. Raincoats and boots are the first line of defense against wet weather. They keep you dry, reducing the risk of hypothermia. Insulated socks are a must-have to keep your feet warm and dry, as they are particularly vulnerable to cold. The same goes for thermal underwear, which helps trap heat close to your body. Don't forget about blankets and sleeping bags. These items provide insulation and warmth during cold nights, turning your shelter into a cozy refuge. Look for sleeping bags designed for the lowest temperatures you anticipate facing. A quality sleeping bag can mean the difference between a restful night's sleep and a night spent shivering in the cold. Remember, in a survival situation, being comfortable isn't about luxury, it's about staying alive. Having the right shelter and warm clothing can mean the difference between thriving and merely surviving in the face of adversity. Protection from the elements can make a significant difference in your comfort and survival. And that wraps up our list of the top 8 must-have prepping items. Let's quickly revisit what we've covered. Water filters, an absolute necessity for clean, drinkable water. First aid kits and over-the-counter medications, because health is paramount in any situation. Shelf-stable foods, multi-tools, and sharpening tools for sustenance and survival. Lighting and fire starters, vital for visibility and warmth. Communication tools like radios to stay connected and informed. And lastly, shelter and warm clothing, because protection from the elements is key. These items are more than just tools, they're lifelines in times of uncertainty. And remember, it's not about having the most expensive gear, but about smart and efficient preparation. It's about ensuring that you and your loved ones can weather any storm that comes your way. Remember, being prepared is not about living in fear, it's about being ready to face whatever comes your way. Stay safe and stay prepared.